Where were you guys when the word became official? How did it spread amongst the team, and what was your reaction?
Mhm. Well, I think it kind of just spread. It was different for each person. Some people heard it before others. But the people who I live with, we all kind of heard it at the same time. So we were instantly able to talk about it with each other. And, we were just as happy as could be, being able to have this opportunity again once it was taken away. So, everyone who I was around was just as happy as could be.
You haven't played since the Rose Bowl, no spring ball, but you just said you think this team can be special. Why do you think this team can be that good to compete for a Big Ten championship, or perhaps more than that?
We haven't played since then, but you can always tell being around guys, and luckily before everything kind of happened, we had the chance to kind of have our team together a little bit, to see what we had. So we know what pieces we have, and we know what pieces are being added. Some new faces coming in. So, just being able to be around those guys, see their mentality, know who they are. We've really got a good bond with a lot of guys now. So, just feeling that, I just got a great feeling about it.
Why do you think this team might be pretty good? And who are some of the new faces that you have seen that fans haven't seen yet?
I mean, if you're just looking at the history of it, Wisconsin's always top notch, always in every category. You know what I mean? So Wisconsin, I think it's built on a lot of guys don't really know, not these big time people that come in Wisconsin. But, every time you play them, you're just like, oh, wow, that guy was pretty good. You know what I mean? So it's just, I think we play good as a team. We always do our 1 of 11. Don't get too big. Don't get too low. I think we got a good camaraderie. I think we work together. It's just like, we have that brotherhood, whatever goes in that locker room stays in that locker room, the good, the bad, the ugly, we always show up when it's ready to go. There's a lot of freshmen that I don't really, it's just hard, you can't really be around them because we have the different lift groups and stuff. So it's kind of tough doing that. And, it's just when that time comes and when the fall camp comes around, you definitely, I think I'm going to pay attention to that and see who's ready and see who the guys I can help bring along if I can. But like I said, I don't really know too much about the freshmen and what they got going on, but I know when it's go time, we will be ready.
I know you guys are going to have to trust your coaches and the medical people telling you that, hey, we've got these tests and everything's safe, but do you have any questions in your mind or even hesitancy about whether this is completely safe for you guys to move forward at this point?
I guess it can go either way, honestly, man. You can go to the grocery store and get it. You know what I mean? So you don't really know exactly. So I understand with the contact. Obviously, you have more contact playing football and stuff like that. But, anywhere you go, you don't know where you can get it. I think they got a safe and good protocol that I think we can abide by, and I'm excited for that. And hopefully we get everybody safe and everybody comes out negative and do what we need to do, each and every week.
Your teammates have talked about how they found out that the season was back on and their reaction. I'm just curious where you were, what you were doing when the news got to you, and did you think it was possible? Did you ever think, this isn't going to work out for us this year?
Yeah, I'd say at first, once the season was canceled, I kind of didn't really have any hope for it coming back on this fall. I thought if anything, it might be in the winter or the spring. But yeah, talks started to happen and people started sending me stuff saying that, the season was going to take place again. And then when we got the official word, I was right after a workout. So a lot of the team was together. So it was really cool to see everybody all fired up.
You've seen some games be postponed or canceled already because of the virus. What do you and other leaders, veteran guys, need to do to send a message about what needs to be done to be as safe as possible? Because you can't control everything, but just to make sure you guys don't run into issues where you have to postpone a game.
Yeah, we all got to hold each other accountable. We all got to be smart and take care of each other. And the coach have done a great job on hitting on it. And we can't be putting ourselves out there and putting ourselves at risk. We can't take any risks with this because we can't be losing time or possibly postponing games. I mean, it's just what we can't have. So we all got to be smart and safe.